Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. If you're new here, welcome. This is your first time. Well, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit that 3,000 mark and algorithms change, but it'd help us out a lot if you just hit that subscribe along with that like and that bell. So there are some things that no one tells you about when you have a stage 2 upgrade. There's a lot of things. But stick around, I'm going to tell you what I don't like. Well, there's nothing like the sound of a stage 2 cam. SNS 465. And the Harley Davidson 114. She just becomes a beast. Sometimes at a light you can just hear that lumping away. But I've had this for a little while now, and I've noticed some drawbacks. You know, I'm an older rider, so I'm not burning around town or anything. A lot of people say, hey, you ride like an old man. Well, it's because I am. But I really do enjoy the torque on this thing, especially when Mrs. Geezer's on the back. It just goes, and I love it. However, I am on my way to a gas station because this bike now sucks gas. Wow. Just this? I mean, it's bad. I'm getting only about 2/3 of the gas mileage that I was getting. Believe it or not, this is Florida and it's flat. And it would be nothing for me to get 300 miles off of a tank. 6-gallon tank, 50 miles a gallon. I would do it all day long. Go to Daytona, 50 miles a gallon. There's no hills or anything. But as I've been riding this thing, I am barely getting over 200. The last time I checked, and I'll do it again here, but I was getting 210 miles to a full tank range. Wow, that's just a lot, especially these days with gas prices that are going through the roof. Of course, gas prices here seem to change from day to day. They can go up 50 cents in 2 days, then they go back down. I don't know what it is like it's like in your state, but man, it just sucks. So I've been kind of working on improving this gas mileage. I had Dan look at the tune, and I'm not sure if there's much we can do. It's not fully tuned yet, but we'll see. And we'll see what it's like once we get it fully tuned, get a few more miles on it. But that's just one of the problems. It's also it's loud. Yeah, it's real loud. And it shakes. So I started up in the morning, and man, it just vibrates and shakes. And I try to creep out of my neighborhood because I really, I'm not that guy. I want to creep out of my neighborhood, and I don't want to disturb my neighbors. Hell, I got to live with them. So, but this stage 2 cam is really difficult at slow speeds trying to creep out of a neighborhood. You got to ride that clutch, and it's not fun. And sometimes it seems like it's going to stall because, well, it won't. But it's hard to get used to that. It's not, if you got a stage 2 cam, it's not a slow speed machine. So that's another thing you have to contend with. Another thing, I really miss the sound of my stage 1, and I miss the smoothness. I just really enjoyed the 114 stock with the stage 1 because it was really smooth, and I have lost that. I have lost all of that, and I know a lot of people are saying, well, you're just old. Well, yeah, and it's something, if you're going to do a stage 2 cam, it's something to think about, especially if you're of a certain age. You might not like that it's not smooth anymore. And I'm not talking, you know, Honda Goldwing smooth. I'm just talking smooth. Harley had it right when they had a stock motor in that stock machine. It's just beautifully smooth, and I do miss that. And here's another thing. My battery is about 1.5 years old. And that shouldn't be time to replace the batteries, but sometimes it does not want to turn the bike over. And I'm not sure if it's just on the power stroke. The battery cannot move that cam over. But it doesn't like it. I'm actually on the hunt for a battery that'll do it, and I'm not sure if there even is one. I'm looking at all kinds of new batteries, but the ratings are hard. I mean, some say the stock Harley battery is about as good as it gets. Well, you know, I don't know that yet, so we'll have to see. I'll have to ask my guy, and I may have to order another one. But 1.5 years is just not, it's not what it should be to lose that kind of power. And it's just that it's trying to turn that cam. And it is not, boy, I thought it was not even going to start. But it's not something I want to deal with. And it does sound good though, doesn't it? And I do enjoy the torque. This is a trade-off. If you're thinking about stage 2, you need to think about all these things. It's not just a win-win. It's you're going to lose some stuff, and I'm not sitting here telling you, yeah, go stage 2, go stage 2. Besides, it's really expensive. But yeah, there's just lots of things to think about. And if I had it to do again, of course, I had to do it. My stock cam, it's just shot at 20,000 miles. And really, there's no aftermarket cam that is a stock replacement. Because, you know, I've looked. But if I could actually find another cam that was even milder than the 465, I think I might do it. Busy gas station today. Because it's, I'd like to get a little more gas mileage. It's just way too much suck, bang, blow. If I can reduce some of the bang, maybe stock air filter, I don't know. But we'll see. Give a little ride today and see how this, see what my tank says, what my, oop, can't do that. Looks like gas is getting hard to find. The heck? See? Gas mileage. Now gas is getting hard to find. It's getting expensive. Now we'll see what this says up here. Well, that wasn't fun. $4.30 a gallon, premium. That's why I like getting 50 miles to the gallon. Anyway, I thought you guys should know about it. Those of you thinking about, you know, putting in that stage 2. Quite frankly, I love to feel the sound, the smoothness of the Stage 1. And, even my Rinehart sounded better with the Stage 1, but that's just my opinion. I'm sure I'll get lots of guys saying, well, you're just stupid, you're just an old man. Well, that's true.